I'm Tony Adamy, and I'm with I2G. Some of you know my story. I worked full-time at a car dealership. I was the rent-a-car manager for 9 years. And some manager one day stepped in and says, you know what? Tony's making too much money. We're going to cut his pay 45%, and we're going to take away his bonuses, and we're going to take away his staff, and he's got to work more hours. I'm thinking, where did this come from? So it motivated me to step up my game and to find a vehicle, if you will, another vehicle. So here's what happened. Worked it part-time, because I was working like 10 hours a day, plus commute, plus whatever, and I'd make phone calls on my way to work. I'd do three-way calls with dentists, and before I knew it, people started getting involved. October, well, let's just say October was a big month because people started realizing what we really had because I kept, telling them about it. Oh, Tony, I guess you're right. November was huge. I cycled 198 times for the month. 198 times. Are you kidding me? So that was like 3 months' salary to me. On November 22nd, I went down and I fired my boss. My boss thought I was crazy. What do you mean? You're leaving? He says, listen, I'm not quitting, I'm resigning. I'm firing you because if I stay here, it's going to cost me money. I'd rather be home on Skype, on Facebook, on all my social media, on the conference calls, webinars, and three-way calls, building my international business because I am going nowhere with this place. For me personally, the timing is perfect. I've been looking at a great vehicle like this to get out of my day-to-day job, if you know what I mean. And here we are in the gaming industry, the entertainment industry, and of course, social media, which are the unbelievable industries. I live in Las Vegas, I see gaming, I'm around it. I don't personally do a lot of gambling, but I know it's huge and it's not going away. It's only going to get bigger. How would you like to make money every time somebody places a bet worldwide on a casino? I partnered with a 14-year-old online gaming company, and we put together an infrastructure second to none. We have no competition. I see people in Las Vegas put $5,000, $10,000 down on a hand or more and not even blink an eye, and I know that there's interest around the world. And this is just one example. When they could just go on their tablet or their mobile device, and then we're the ones that are going to be benefiting from that. It's not a product, it's not a fad, it's not a me too, there's nothing like it. We're the only one like it, and that's a big factor right there. People that are in real estate, people that are insurance agents, or they sell cars, or they're a massage therapist, or they're a dentist, whatever, they can use that product straight away right now. Right now, they just need to log on, load it up. I went in there, logged on, loaded up. I put my Facebook, my Twitter in there. We're going to have more avenues in there. We're going to have our own channel in there, our broadcast. It's going to be unbelievable. Because the way we communicate is so fast, everything's fast, quick now, and this is going to make it even better. Plus, when we synergize as a company, in my opinion, as we synergize and we're all in alignment, we're going to have it in multiple languages. We're going to have other people that are going to reach out and they're going to have their own broadcasts. It's just going to make I2G explode even faster. I am more excited about the team and what's happening in my team. I have 8 or 9 silvers ready to hit this month. And when I look at my back office and I see the matching check bonuses, and I see these people from Australia, Thailand, Canada, just to name a few countries that are hitting silver, Germany, that are hitting silver for the first time, and they're calling me up and they're so excited on Skype, and they're calling me up on conference calls and so forth. That's what's getting me excited, because that to me is the scorecard of how I'm doing as a leader. When I can get 15, 20, 30 people a month changing their lives, their families' lives, that's rewarding more than anything else, because I know I'm going to be taken care of. But when I get teams stepping up and they're calling me up and thanking me and so happy that we're part of your team, Tony, that's more gratifying than the rest of them. They realize that we have the tools, you just plug people into the tools. The webinars, the conference calls, three-way calls, just the basic stuff, just do it over and over and over. Then we send them an email, and on the email, it's got the bullet points of what we do, and it has the links of the 10-minute video and the 7-minute casino demo, which is, to me, when people around the world see that, they go crazy. What they have in place, because of Rick Mikey's reputation, what they have in place, and the leaders that are instilling everything that we're doing in the Code of Ethics, I see this to be a long-term project. Otherwise, I wouldn't be wasting my time. That is definitely for sure. And I wouldn't be bringing my top family members and my top friends involved in this. I wouldn't be doing it, because this is major.